Assalamualaikum my dear students of class 1 and welcome back to another lesson which is being organized by your own school Metropolitan. My dear students, this lesson is all about the revision of the chapters which we have covered so far. So let's start with the unit number 2 which is all about the senses. जैसे कि हमने डिस्कस किया था इन द चैप्टर कि हम लोग जो हैं हमारे पास कितने सेंसेस होते हैं, हमारे पास 5 सेंसेस होते हैं जिसकी वजह से हम हमारे डेली रूटीन की वर्क करते हैं, राइट. फर्स्ट वन is like sight, smell, touch, hearing and taste. These are the 5 senses which we have in our body, and because of these senses we do all our daily routine work. Just like take it an example of sight. Sight क्या है? हमारी देखने वाला सेंस जो होता है उसको कहते हैं sight. Through this sense we see all the things. जैसे कि हमें colors नज़र आ रहे होते हैं surroundings में, हमें चीज़ें नज़र आ रही होती हैं. When we cross the road we see here and there so that we can move quickly and safely. तो ये सब चीज़ें क्या आती हैं? ये हमारे उस सेंस में आती हैं जिससे हमें देखते हैं, हम चीज़ों को देखते हैं, जिससे हम डिफ्रेंशिएट करते हैं कि कौन सी चीज़ बड़ी है, कौन सी चीज़ छोटी है, कौन सा कलर है. जैसे कि अब मैं हूँ, अगर मेरे पास साइट का सेंस नहीं होगा तो क्या मुझे पता चलेगा कि ये ब्लैक और ये ब्लू है? No. Because of this sense we are able to differentiate between the colors, between the sizes, between the shapes and other things, right? Then comes the sense of smell. Even if you are closing your eyes during the whole time but हमारे सामने पिज़्ज़ा रखा हुआ हो तो we can differentiate it by the smell, right? घर में बिरयानी पकती है तो हमें फ़ौरन पता चल जाता है. कैसे? Because we can smell the fragrance of biryani, right? We can differentiate the things between a bad smell and a fragrance. What is the difference between a smell and fragrance? जो हमें अच्छी नहीं लगती जो odors वो smell कहलाती हैं और जो अच्छी होती हैं वो fragrances कहलाती हैं, right? If we have an apple in our hand and a rose in our अदर हैंड तो हम कैसे डिफ्रेंशिएट करेंगे? बाय स्मेलिंग द रोज़. रोज़ की हमें फ्रेग्रेंस पता है तो हम बता देंगे कौन से हैंड में हमारा फ्लावर है और कौन से हैंड में हमारा दूसरा थिंग है, राइट. देन कम्स द सेंस ऑफ टच. Here we have an example of touch that when we touch something which is very hot तो हम क्या करते हैं? फ़ौरन से उसको छोड़ देते हैं, राइट. क्यों? क्योंकि हमें फील हो जाता है कि दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग इज़ हॉट एंड वी डू नॉट हैव टू टच इट. एंड देन देयर इज अनदर एग्जाम्पल. इफ आई हैव these two things in my hand and I'm going to touch it with my eyes closed, I can easily tell that this is a marker and this is a scale. Through this is a thing which is flat and straight, right? But this is what? This is round. So I can easily differentiate by touching these things, right? This is the sense of touch through which we also differentiate things about their size, whether they are hard or whether they are soft. If I give you a pillow and a rock, you can easily differentiate by touching that which particular thing is soft and which particular thing is hard, right? So this is the sense of touch. Now coming towards the sense of hearing, right? If we have an example of traffic and music, we can easily differentiate that which voice is pleasing for us and which is not. अगर हम ट्रैफिक में हैं तो हमें कैसे पता चलेगा शोर हो रहा है? बाय हेयरिंग सेंस, राइट. अब जैसे कि अगर आपके राइट हैंड साइड पे कोई खड़ा हुआ है और वो आपको बुला रहा है तो यू विल क्विकली लुक टूवर्ड्स योर राइट साइड, राइट. ऐसा ही होगा कि अगर कोई आपको राइट साइड से आवाज़ देगा तो आप क्या करेंगे? अपने राइट साइड पे मूव होकर उसकी बात सुनते हैं. क्यों? वी हैव द सेंस दैट वी आर हेयरिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर वॉइस फ्रॉम आवर राइट साइड. ये बिल्कुल भी नहीं होगा कि कोई आपको राइट साइड से बुला रहा है और आप लेफ्ट साइड पे मुड़ जाए, राइट. बिकॉज क्या है? क्योंकि हमारी लेफ्ट राइट तरफ से हमें हेयरिंग सेंस होता है, राइट. देन अदर थिंग, जस्ट लाइक इफ़ वी आर मूविंग इन द ट्रैफिक और हमने नहीं देखा कि एक कार आ रही है, उसके हॉर्न से हमें क्या पता चल जाएगा? वी विल गेट द आइडिया दैट वी हैव टू टेक प्रिकॉशंस व्हाइल क्रॉसिंग द रोड. देन कम द सेंस ऑफ टेस्ट. If I give you something which is very bitter in taste and something which is very sweet in taste, you can easily differentiate by tasting it. अगर आप एक चॉकलेट खा रहे हैं और साथ में एक बिटर गोर्ड खा रहे हैं तो आपको पता चल जाएगा whether the chocolate is sweet or the bitter gourd is sweet, right? So these are the senses through which we differentiate between many things, and these are the senses which are present in our body so that we can see, smell, touch, hear and taste things. Now then comes that through these senses what are the things we do in our daily routine life. we move by using these senses. Just like I am moving, right? I am right now touching the board, so I am having the sense of touch. I am looking at the board, I am using the sense of sight. Even though if I am walking, I am moving my senses, that I have to move. That's why I am touching the ground as well, right? So these are some movements which we do, and through these senses we have some precautions in our daily routine life, like run, walk, kick, push, pull, cuff, nod, stretch, sit. In all these movements and many more which we do in our daily routine life, we use these senses. And now we have to discuss that which part of the body do we use for these senses, right? So first of all is sight. For sight we use our eyes, right? Then comes smell, and for smelling things we use our nose. For touching we use our skin, or we can say we use our hand as well. Then for hearing we use our ears, and for taste we use our tongue, right? Through these parts of body we sense such things, and by using these all we do such movements in our daily routine life, right? So we have discussed the chapter. Now it's time to discuss about the working of this chapter. So my dear students, in the very first exercise, which is on page number 11, it is all about the concept checked, and in this particular thing we have discussed that through which parts of body we do all these senses, right? And in the very next exercise, which is on page number 12, in this particular exercise we have a picture in which many of the kids are doing something, and we have some similar words about the movements and the parts which we use to do these movements. So we have discussed that particular picture, that what are the kids doing and through which part are they doing that particular thing. Then comes exercise 1, which is on page number 13, and in that exercise we have done the choose the correct answers, in which we just choose the through the options about which one is right and which one is wrong. Then in the second one we have done that what are the things present in our classroom, right? We have written down 3 things which are present in our classroom. After that we have exercise number 3, which is on page number 14, in which we have done that which sense are we going to use to do such things, like if we are touching the fire, how will we sense it, right? Then comes the exercise 4, which is on page number 14, and in that particular thing we have to write that which part of the body are we going to use to get that particular sense. Then in exercise number 5, which is also on page number 14, we have discussed that if someone is having a lack of any sense, like if someone is blind and he does not have the sense of sight, तो वो क्या होगा, that particular person will called a blind person, right? अगर कोई है जिसके पास hearing sense नहीं है, that particular person will be called a deaf person. जिसके पास हमारे like speaking sense नहीं है, tasting नहीं है, that particular person will be a dumb person, right? Or mute person. Then in exercise 6 we have some words in the box which we have to use in the blanks. And in the last exercise, which is on page number 15, and the exercise is 8, we have some words given in a box, and there is a grid present in your book in which you have to find these words in that particular grid, right? That's all for this chapter. Let's move towards the second chapter, which is unit number 4, and the chapter is about plants. Right? In this particular chapter, we started with living things and non-living things, right? We have discussed कि living things क्या होते हैं. All the things which can eat, breathe, grow and die are called living things, right? And all the other things which cannot do such things are called non-living things. So we have discussed that what are living things and what are non-living things. That we discussed that what are the needs of living things. That obviously we need something to grow, right? We need something to breathe. We need something to drink. We need something to do all the things which we are doing in our daily routine life. So what are the needs? We need food, we need air, we need proper place, right, to grow, to breathe and do other things. And then we discussed that plants are also part of living things, because they also eat, they also breathe, they also grow, and they also die. If we do not water the plants, they will die soon. So these plants are characterized in the living things, right? Then we also discussed what are the needs of a plant, right? Just like we have some needs, all the plants, because they are living things, they also have some needs, like they need water, they need sunlight, they need fresh air to breathe, and if we do not give them such things, they will die soon, right? They need proper soil. So we discussed that we have to give them proper soil, we have to water them daily, we have to put them in sunlight for particular time, because all the plants get their food through sunlight. They process the sunlight and provide all the parts of the plant the food which they need to grow, right? And or just like we store our food in our stomach, in the similar manner plants store their food in stems, in leaves, the branches, right? Then we also discussed what are the types of plants. We have discussed so many types, that plants are, some are tall, some are short, some are in a very thin manner, like they have the stem which is very thin. We also discussed that some are very thick and they have trunk with so many shapes on it, right? Then we also discussed some have stems. Then we also discussed that some have branches. We discussed the different types of leaves, that all the plants does not have similar leaves. किसी के शेप्स चेंज होते हैं, किसी का साइज चेंज होता है, कोई स्पाइकी होते हैं, कोई कर्व्ड होते हैं, कोई राउंड होते हैं, राइट? सो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड देयर आर मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ प्लांट्स, and we have discussed in that particular part about the creepers. What are the creepers? All the plants which move on the ground, जो हमारे ground पे ही move होते हैं, फैले हुए होते हैं, वो कहलाते हैं creepers, because they grow only on the ground, they do not go upwards, right? Then we discussed about the climbers, that what are the climbers? Climbers are those plants which move to above the ground through the help of something, right? वो किसी चीज़ की हेल्प से, because with the help of some other plant, और कोई किसी और चीज़ के थ्रू क्या करते हैं, वो ग्राउंड से ऊपर मूव करते हैं, and they grow upwards from the ground. Then we discussed that there's a type of plant which is called trees. वो क्या होते हैं, वो tall होते हैं. Then plants जो होते हैं वो शॉर्ट होते हैं, छोटे होते हैं. कुछ प्लांट्स जो होते हैं वो डेजर्ट्स प्लांट होते हैं, लाइक कैक्टस. देन वी हैव सम प्लांट्स विच ग्रो इन कंप्लीट वाटर, लाइक लिली. ये सब चीज़ें क्या होती हैं, वो वाटर में ग्रो अप करती हैं, राइट? देन वी ऑल्सो डिस्कस दैट प्लांट्स ऑल्सो प्रोवाइड्स अर फूड. वो हमारे क्या होते हैं, फूड प्रोवाइडर्स होते हैं. जस्ट लाइक इफ वी टेक एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फ्रूट एंड वेजिटेबल्स, हमें कहाँ से मिलते हैं वेजिटेबल्स? हमें प्लांट्स के, ट्रीज के थ्रू हमारे food मिलते हैं, which are grown on the ground or above the ground. Then we discuss about the parts of plants and trees, right? So we first discuss about the fruit. We discuss that it has many leaves, stem, root, branch and trunk, right? Plants have stems and trees have trunks, right? So क्या differentiate होता है कि जो trees होते हैं वो tall होते हैं और plants जो होते हैं वो छोटे होते हैं. Then after that we discuss all the exercises of the chapter, which is first one is on page number 29 about the concept check. In that particular exercise we have some words given in the bracket which are jumbled, right? We have to unjumble them and write the answer of that particular exercise. Then we have exercise on page number 30 in which we have given a tree and parts of trees, and we have to write which part of the tree where it is present, and we have to name that particular thing, right? Then we have exercise 1 on page number 34. In that we have choose the correct answer. In the similar manner we have some options given and we have to choose the best option. Then the exercise 2 on page number 34 in which we have written that what are the basic needs of a plant, right? Then exercise 3 on page number 35 is that we have a table given and we have to set them in the table accordingly, right? After that we have exercise 4 on page number 35, in which we have some sentences given and we have to write whether which of the sentence is true and false, and we have to mark tick and cross. Then we have exercise 6 on page number 36, and in that particular exercise we have two trees and we have to talk about the differences of the tree. Then we have exercise 7 on page number 36, which we have to match कि हमें वो particular thing, वो particular object जो fruits हैं वो हमें किस plant से मिलते हैं, किस tree से मिलते हैं. Then we have exercise 8 on page number 37, in which we have to pick out the odd one out. एक list हमारे पास given है from which we have to pick कि कौन सी चीज़ उस particular list में lie नहीं करती. And the very last exercise, which is on page number 10, the exercise is 10 on page number 37, and we have to draw a tree with fruits and other things. So we have discussed unit number 4 as well, my dear students. Hope you have revised all the things, you have recalled all the things which we have discussed in both the chapters. Hope to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.